Hello, my name is Kenesha Adams, and I am an educator of color. If someone would have asked me just the other day what it meant to be a leader, I would have probably said it means to be someone like Michelle Obama, or it means to be someone like Mr. Walton, or it means to be someone like my dad. But now I know that it means to be someone like me. Some of the characteristics of leaders that I value is the transparency. Leaders are very transparent. True leaders, effective leaders are very transparent and honest. Great thinkers, innovators, doers, makers, creators. But one thing I admire about strong leaders is that they build capacity. They make other leaders. Some of my strengths that I think relate to leadership are the fact that I'm relationship driven. I work and operate well in strong, solid, purposeful, prosperous, strong, again, very strong relationships. I'm very relationship oriented. I think if I had an area of improvement or an area of opportunity where I think I desire to grow most, is in the ability to have difficult conversations, in the ability to continue to seek to understand and ask clarifying questions. I think that both of these characteristics are very important because in order for you to become a better leader and grow, you have to first be able to accept feedback, and then you also have to be able to give appropriate feedback. One of my major concerns about becoming a school leader is that I'm so young. I'm probably the youngest person in the cohort, and I started the profession through a non-traditional route, and I was immediately put up on a middleman role as a literacy instructional facilitator. And it's really been tough because not only am I young, but I'm also an African-American woman. I'm coming from a small urban community of Pine Bluff, and it presents a struggle and a challenge sometimes being able to navigate through what it looks like to be a school leader at such a young age. People don't think I'm adequate or old enough or even wise enough to handle the job. And so that's a concern or fear I have because I don't want people to underestimate my power because of my age. The experiences who've had the greatest influence on my leadership development are the experiences that I've had with people that I consider leaders. My current director of teacher and learning has stretched me outside of my comfort zone, and she's allowed me opportunities to grow inside of my profession through professional development. She sent me to different states and different experiences in different schools and exposed me to what leadership looks like in rural and suburban schools. And so that has influenced and developed my leadership skills drastically. As a school leader, I hope to accomplish a relationship with a body of teachers that is driven by data, bonded by culture, and moved by the work that we choose to do in equity in education. I hope that others will say about me that when I leave a mark on the world that lets people know that community, culture, and connections are still solid, and that what First Timothy says, don't despise me because of my youth. And so based on what I've learned about a leader, it takes work. It's a learned behavior. Some people are born with certain traits that allow them to be better leaders. But in order to be an effective, efficient leader, you have to learn those traits, and you have to grow those traits, and you have to be sure that where you are lacking, you are seeking opportunities to grow, And you also have to be sure that you also give yourself a pat on the back for being strong and identifying your strengths. So I hope I continue to grow as a leader and one day I become a great school leader. Thank you.